Hello, and welcome to Really Big Hat. My name is Jared, and here we are playing some more Humankind. So, last we left off, we had reached the classical era as the Carthaginians. We had just completed a war against the Egyptians, who are now the Maya, and basically just spanked them. I mean, we took them behind the woodshed. But yeah, they don't have that much left. They're building an outpost here in 5 turns. They've got a 1 population city up here, and they've got a few roaming bands of warriors and scouts. Yeah, there's another scout down there, so it'll be a bit of an undertaking, but I think I would like to try and just flat out eliminate them as soon as I possibly can. So I am going to see if I can't prevent this.
Off we go. For your family.
I think we've got an osmosis here. It's not letting me trigger it, though. Does that sometimes. Usually if I go do some other things, it'll pop up eventually. So I've got a Kothon, is that how it's pronounced? Going up in here. Let's see. After that, what do we got for food? That's worth 5. That's only worth 2. Well, if we're only getting 5 food from that, well, we'd be getting more the more horses we control. Right now, we've just got the one in our capital. Are there any more around? Not really. There's one over there. That's like it. There's the osmosis. I mean, we just kind of have to enact this. There's precious little else we can do. I think I'm actually going to try and come in here and just raise this city and rebuild it as an outpost and attach it here. I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll keep me under my city cap as I keep expanding out this way and, you know, potentially... Oh, did I take control of this somehow?
Follow me.
Maybe I had a demand for them to give that to me. I must have.
We feel this proposal would benefit all.
Fascinating. And yet,
Refuse.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's weird. That just became mine all of a sudden. I didn't notice how that happened. Must have scrolled right by it. But I do want to try and come down here and kill them if I can. So I definitely want to leave tolerate skirmishes on. Okay, so they just... See? Well, they're coming up near me anyway. Okay. I didn't notice that that was traversable, otherwise I would have just gone over there. Whatever.
No mercy. Let's fight. Will do.
Okay, down here, we finished some walls. We've actually got some decent industry and money in here. Food and science are low. Science is low everywhere right now. It hasn't been an issue yet, but it could very, very easily become one soon if I don't start getting on that. So I think I might start here. I've got enough food to grow in 2 turns, even if I take that person off of that. This will be worth 9. Somehow. So we'll just start trying to grow on food in here, get some more population. Right now, it's just a 1 territory city. I think stability is currently rising. It's going up to 80. I could attach that, but I think maybe I'll wait until I actually get that stability. You know, I could buy the animal barns. I could just start buying some infrastructures. They've got a lot of the other ones, I can see. It looks like they had already built some, so... Okay, yeah, and I did want to burn this to the ground. Turn it into an outpost. And I will try to attach it up here once I am capable of doing so, once I have the influence, which should be next turn. There we are. Now, we're not very close to growing in here. So I'm actually going to disband one of these scouts into a population. That does get us a little negative on food. Maybe if we drop somebody over from industry. And I guess maybe get to work on some animal barns, maybe a granary, maybe a feast. Maybe a farmer's quarter. Are there any good ones? Not really. Not really. Yeah, definitely. This would be the quickest, cheapest way. Let's get an animal barns. Yeah, you guys just hang out there for now, then. You guys definitely try and chase them down.
All together. Come over here.
We feel this proposal would benefit all.
Nope.
I'm
Okay, we can get 50% food, cheaper unit industry, or better faith and cheaper religious district industry costs. This might actually be worth it, because I do want to get to the next tier of our religion to try and get some of those powerful tenets. So I'm actually going to go for that. I want to queue up another attack here, chase them down. Oops. There we are. There we go. How's our war support looking? We're getting there. They've got, like, all of these grievances because we've just been beating up on them. Okay, so we've got another population in here. I might move them to science, too. I mean, I don't have a research quarter yet, so I can't, like, generate anymore. This isn't worth anything. I could do a feast for some more food. Try and get some more people in here and just keep moving them. Well, I mean, I'm capped out on my science people right now. But I think I want to do that at least one city. So that I don't fall too far behind.
An enormous leap forward.
Well, there is writing for my market quarters. Those are going to be handy. Now, I wanted to come up here. And get ready to attack that, I think. I could... Yeah, I'd like to evolve one of these into a city, but that's going to be a lot of influence. We're quite a ways off. Okay, we got Bountiful. Plus 10 food. There we go. Oh, let's go ahead and attach this to the capital. Maybe get to work on another one of these as soon as we can.
Okay.
Let's maybe build... I mean, we could hold another feast down here for some more food, but we're already going to be generating some. I might start building the pyramids, actually. Is there any, like, really good spot for them, I wonder? Ah, they are suggesting one up here. That's pretty good. Let's go for it. Yeah, you can just work on that. Let's go ahead and declare this war.
Off we go. All together.
Let's go ahead and assault this. Yeah, they can all see in. They are putting up a good fight. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Let's make them come out of there if they want to attack us. And there we go. Oh, and they have claimed some more territory down there that I hadn't seen yet. I thought I was going to get them before they did that. I knew they had scouts running around, and I lost track of them. Oh, well. Well, turn around, boys. We're heading south. Actually, before we do, heal you up. Got an agrarian star. That's good. We can use our merchant affinity again. Let's see. Do any of the independent people have a luxury? No, they do not. Well, I guess I'll just... Well, do I want to trade influence for money, or do I want to save it to try and evolve into a city? Well, if I take this city, then I can attach these from there. And I can just, like, take a couple of these with this, a couple of them with this. Maybe one with this. So, yeah, I guess I could spend the influence now and just get... It's going to be the same no matter which one I do. 230. Yep. I'll just take some extra money. Let's go for ferocious. Okay, you have finished that. Animal barn. You know what? Let's get another person off of industry onto science up here as well. And let's... Okay, maybe even go for House of Scribes. And then work on the pyramids. Because I'm falling behind on science. I know I am. And I don't want to be. Let's go up towards mounted warfare to get to our unique, which is a war elephant, which ain't bad at all. That also gets us to swordsman on the way. Somebody's the Huns. Yeah, we're close to a victory. That's nice. Okay, we do have this. Reject luxury. This is what I wanted. This is absolutely what I wanted. I mean, I guess I could go for science on strategics and on religious districts per adjacent strategic. That's not as good as this. That's money on luxuries and then per adjacent luxury on religious districts. We've got a bunch of luxuries right now, so we're going to be making a bunch of money from this. And we want to go for all the money. That's our thing. We want to go for all the money. Okay, now where was the admin center over here? Let's go towards that. Let's just burn that to the ground so it's not even on the table for war goals or anything. In the meantime, again, we've got plenty of industry here. Let's move some of that into science. Let's get our copper mine online. Let's see about getting some food. That's worth 7, that's worth 4, that's worth 8. And then maybe come in for House of Scribes as well. Then do some palisades. These are just like some of the necessary ones. Probably swing back around for animal barns after that. Lumberyard is pretty valuable to us as well. And that's 8 money, so let's... yeah. So yeah, we've got a queue for a while here. We might buy some of this out. That's cheap enough. That's cheap enough. And I think 2 things is fine. We'll just take that as a little bit of a... Okay, we can either get overproductive or patriotic at the cost of gold. Let's see. Let's go for overproductive, actually. Okay, let's go for hostility, because that'll give us extra faith and grievances if they have different religions. And it keeps us here towards combat strength, which is good since we're fighting right now. Okay, was that a unit? I kind of want to chase them down, but I also kind of don't. Because I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time, because I know that their war support is dwindling. Okay, there's a unit. Chase them down.
Yes.
Okay, our war can be ended. Let's attack this unit.
Strike hard.
I think we can probably instant resolve that, but I'll manual just in case. I will auto battle it though. What do they have? Just a scout? Yeah. Okay,
We welcome this opportunity.
so what is it costing me to keep this going again? I know it just said... Oh, we've got trader badges. Mwahaha. I'll keep it going for at least long enough to come down and take this.
Follow me. All together.
Is that a cliff? Or no? I can't quite tell if that's a cliff or not, like, from there to there. They did have a guy way over there, and way over there. Wow, look at that. They're coming out of the woodwork. Done. Okay. Now, unless they've claimed any other territory? No, they have not.
I greet you with the
Let's go ahead and
behavior, Warren.
force them to surrender. We could just vassalize them. No, we don't have enough. Never mind. Don't have enough. Womp womp. In fact, we don't even have enough for both of these gimmies. Well, we'll take this one up here.
You've made the right choice. Amazing. My friend, I offer you a bet.
Well, we got an expansionist star. Okay, now up here. We are going towards 100 with a 16% surplus, so let's go ahead and attach this. Just get a little bit more going in here. Get these luxuries inside a city, generating us money. Then let's go ahead and... Okay, it looks like they've already got palisades. We could get some food. We're always low on that. We could... Again, we could probably move somebody off of money towards science in here. Like, 57 is already a lot without having somebody work it. That was 13 industry for a lumberyard. Let's go ahead and do that. 13 for a forge. That's only +1 science right now, because it's per researchers. But it also gives us 2 slots, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I can get him upgraded. So come on back to friendly territory. Hopefully we don't get jumped by, like, some swordsman or something from this on the way. That would just be classic, wouldn't it? We built a wonder. Now, let's clear these ruins out. They are kind of an eyesore. And... let's see. Let's go for House of Scribes here. I mean, we can just buy that out. We can buy this out. We can buy everything out. We're making all the money. We should be doing this. We should be buying things out. 788 for 2 food. That's... but it does give us another farmer slot. I mean, we don't have the population to fill all these slots yet. But we'll go ahead and we'll buy that. And then we'll maybe build another army here. Or you know what? Well, we could get out an envoy. We do have a surplus of stability technically right now. We could attach this. Let's do that. Gets us another expansionist star. And I guess we'll just go for a barracks and a watchtower. We'll just build those and then maybe get to some units after that. In the meantime, we'll be getting more population. Let's move one from industry over there. Let's move two from industry over there, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's start doing the same thing here. Let's get some more people working food. Let's go ahead and buy the granary. Buy the fishery. Build the food market. We could get an embassy out somewhere. I think I could just put it, like, right here. Kind of down in its own little enclave with those cliffs. That's kind of cool looking. But I want to do that after the food market. You know what? While I'm passing through here, actually, I should probably grab this iron. Yep. So you guys go ahead and heal up. You go ahead and upgrade to a swordsman. Okay. This will get us food. It'll cost us money. The other will trigger a bad event. So let's spend the money. We've got the money. Let's spend it. Gaining population. I half want to go attack them. I mean, that'll get me towards another militarist star. You know what? I'm going to go over. I want to see what kind of defenses I'm looking at, and I want to maybe attack them.
Here we go!
Yeah, that looks fine. They've just got levies everywhere. Easy enough. Gets us to a militarist star and an agrarian star. Huzzah! It also unlocks cultural blessing. We don't have the influence for that though, so we will ignore it for now. Let's see here. I would go way negative on influence if I did that. I'd just be low on influence for a while with that. I might just destroy the main plaza. I mean, I'm over my city cap anyway. Let's do that. And it's just horses there. Yeah, I don't need that city.
I will try to keep this civil, but that may be impossible.
Wonder when I can declare another war on them. I'll just come hang out over here for now. Okay, so they finished their stuff. So they were going to build some units for me as well, I think. Just to have around, more or less. Let's build a couple of swordsmen and a couple of archers. Is that too much? Maybe just the 2 swordsmen. Just to have, like, to flex out for some backup or some defense if either of those become necessary. Because I don't want to lower their population too much. I mean, they are at 10 pop, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, that's tied for the most I have. But they're not making a whole lot of food per turn right now, so I kind of want to lower the number of units, the number of pops in there by building units to get more food and build more pop. Seems a little counterintuitive, but I don't know. I could always do another feast. I could always contribute to the embassy after that, too. Can't forget about the shared projects. I could do the same thing down here. I could probably get it out. Yep, pretty fast. Oh, we have some iron up here. Let's get to that. Forge is 15. Let's go ahead and grab these. And that. Why not? You know what? Let's, buy that. Yeah, let's buy some of these. Let's buy some of these instead. That's 402. That's affordable. Let's buy that, and then we'll build the rest. Okay, and you guys just heal up there. You guys spend your influence to get me some more iron. So now I have 2 iron, 2 copper, and 1 horse, I believe.
I will try to keep this civil, but that may be impossible.
Yeah. Right, and you guys just hang out there. That's fine. You guys hang out there. Also fine. What was the war support? I'm at 50. So I am getting +3 ongoing. So I want to build that up a little bit. And then go stomp on their face again. Okay, technology. Technology, siege tactics, yes. Philosophy, definitely want to get research quarters. Hydrology, I'm probably going to need that. Aqueduct. Probably want to come back for sailing and irrigation. And masonry. Fortifications, trade expeditions. Foreign outposts, that gets me cheaper things when buying through trade. I'm not going to be doing that for a while, but I do want to be getting over there later. Yeah. That looks good to me for now. Okay, so I'm a little low in stability here, so I could build a stone ring somewhere. Now, I thought I was getting some bonuses for putting it next to a luxury, wasn't I, for my beliefs? That's not showing up here, though. I want to kind of keep it centralized here. Like, if I put it... I'll put it there. Just in case I am getting that thing for the luxury. Because it says... Yeah, reject luxury. +2 on religious district per adjacent luxury. Does the holy site count as a religious district? It should, right? I have no idea. I mean, it might just be talking about, like, you know, emblematic districts that count as religious districts. Oh, there's a discovery over there. Let's go grab that.
Let's go.
You know what? Let's build a forge, finish the rest of your infrastructures. Ooh, we could get some war elephants. That would be overkill. And then, you know, maybe help out with the rings. You know what? Let's buy the forge. That way you can get these quicker. Got a merchant star, and we can claim a new wonder. I think we might actually want to do that. Do any of them give us money? This one does. Statue of Zeus. Oh! Colosseum. 5% money per number of ongoing wars declared by you, and 5% money per number of ongoing wars declared by others. So anytime we're at war, we're gaining more money. I guess that could just be our playstyle, money and war. Huh. You know what? That sounds interesting to me. That sounds very interesting. The other one is Statue of Zeus, which gets money per alliance. So that would be like if I wanted to be friends with everybody else. But you know what? I'm kind of uncomfortable a lot of times with declaring wars in this game. I don't feel like I'm the best at it. So I kind of want to force myself into that playstyle a little bit to kind of flex my muscles and maybe get better at it. We do have the next era unlocked, but I want to stick around for some more stars. We're close to a builder and an estate. What else are we close to? Anything? We could still get our third merchant star. That's it's quite a bit of money out. I think we'd have to actually focus a little bit on some extra money generation, which we should be doing anyway. That's our challenge. But other than that, we don't have enough people to even kill for that militarist star, I don't think. Like, I don't think there are another 12 units on our continent right now. So I sincerely doubt we could get that. I mean, the scientist star, those either come or they don't. The agrarian is kind of far off. We could attach 2 more for the expansionist. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. We're not getting diplomat. We're close to estate, we're close to builder. So we'll hang out a little bit more and gain some more fame. We are in first. Not by too much. There's a purple player out there who's chomping at our heels. But we have kicked the yellow player off of the podium completely. So that's nice. Okay, we picked up a curiosity. So let's just head back. As soon as we get these stone rings done, and we've got the extra stability, I think I'll try and attach this. Is anywhere gonna get that for cheaper? No. Those are 500, those are 300, that's a 300, and there's nowhere even for the capital to attach to right now. Okay, so let's help out with the stone rings. Let's get those food things on. And then we'll just go from there. Okay, we've got forced labored, fanatical, I mean faith, we're kind of doing that, or learning. We're still lower on science than I'm comfortable with, I think. I actually don't know what our science per turn is at right now. 87. That feels a little low. Let's go for learning. Yeah, and you guys just hang out there. Actually, why don't you come up? Well, no, yeah, just hang out there.
Sovereign, I will not sugarcoat it. I am furious with you.
Well, good for you. I don't care. Yeah, I was just thinking about declaring another war and wiping you off the face of the earth. So, you know, that's the only reason I was bothering you. Yeah, let's just hop up there and get ready to do that.
Sovereign, I will not sugarcoat it. I am furious with you.
We need 80 to declare a normal war. Let's just wait the... what? 3 more turns? Yeah. Or 2? Wait, what were we at? 74 and we're getting 3, so yeah, 2 turns. Let's just wait. Okay, I was going to attach this here. So we're still at 87. We're low on food now. Let's move some people off of industry because we've got plenty. We've got plenty of industry. I honestly don't know how we're making this much industry. I know we have Waddle and Daub, but that's only worth 10 there. Yeah. We're getting it from exploitations and districts. Yeah. Let's go ahead and build a Coliseum somewhere, shall we? You know what? Let's build it up there. Once again, the cliffs in the background give it a and the lower ground around it, or the like it being in a bowl, just kind of gives it a interesting visual. At least I think. Can't afford that. Can't do anything with it. What do you have on? Nothing at all, so just help with the wonder. Okay, I think it's been 3 turns now. Okay, we got to a scientist star.
You are the last person
Yeah.
I want to see right now.
Declare war.
We have exhausted.
Don't fall behind.
Hello, it's me again. I'm just here to kill you. If you wouldn't mind just lining up for me. Single file would be great. Oops. Thank you. And I think they probably don't have enough influence to keep founding cities after this. So, even if they have a scout hiding somewhere over here, or, you know, wherever, I don't think they're going to survive this time. I'm pretty sure I've got them. I hope I got them. Okay, so we can either go towards Faith for 250. Let's study. Let's go for the 500. Yeah, now we can end the war.
You are the last person I want to see right now.
Force them to surrender. Give me that.
You had no.
And I think I'll probably just burn it to the ground, honestly. I'll come back later. Yeah, in your one turn of life, just help with the Colosseum. Okay, we got to 15 science. Huzzah! Yeah, we got him! We have successfully eliminated a player. Good show. Good game, good game. Yep. Okay, we will go ahead and found that outpost down here. Keep access to that copper. Oh, we could hop across there and get some silver. Ooh. Ooh. We'll wait. I want to get our continent filled out before I start going across any water. Well, maybe. I mean... No, yeah, I think it would probably behoove us to focus on what we're working with here. Definitely want to try and expand the capital out, like, to at least 2, maybe 3 more over here. Because we're going to have to keep our city count down as low as we can keep it. But in the meantime, we will be... How many... We need 1 more for a Builder Star. Let's just build... What's our surplus? Stability, 26. Let's build a market quarter near one of our... Okay, near the harbor. That works. Let's buy it out. Let's just buy that Builder Star. Then 1 more for an expansionist. That would be 608 to attach up there, 324 to attach there. I'd do that in 2 turns. So I do want to do that before we move on. You know what? You guys can post up over here. Maybe I'll go attack them too. I don't think I'm close enough to a militarist star to... Yeah, no. Like I said before, there weren't that many enemies on the continent in the first place. So, yeah, not getting the militarist star, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. They'll go away on their own eventually, right? Like, or I could just start... Well, no, I don't want to spend the influence on that. I need it up here. Because what was it, 324? Yeah, let's attach that. Well, actually, you know what? I want to... I think I actually want to attach this one. Boom. That's going to get us down to a 67. Not the best. Might try a garrison or 2 to help stabilize that. I don't know. Oh, and then that's going... Wait, didn't we just do that? Or no? I missed it. We only need 1 more for the gold one. We do have 1 more. It would be 689 in either of these. That'll be another 4 or 5 turns. I think we can afford it. Oh, or we could put it here as well. And we got the Colosseum completed. Let's think about another market quarter up here, maybe. Put the other one next to the other harbor. Okay, I am going to be hurting stability in here, so... Maybe some garrisons. Just, in the meantime. Or, I guess I could put it here. So maybe build a garrison up here, too. Somewhere. Do I have any good ones? Not really. Just got 5s. So maybe I will attach it to the other city, and up here I'll build a market quarter. Okay, over here. I do want one of these. Oh, yeah, that's so much food. And yeah, we will replace that harbor, yes. In fact, I'm actually going to buy this out because I'm not planning on being in this era for too much longer. Already feels like I'm kind of pushing it. Okay, one more turn. Eagle-eyed, science investing. Okay, we will go for science investing. Lose a little money, gain a little science, that's fine. Okay, and then have you gobble that up for an expansionist star. And then we are... We are close. We're about 2,000 away from a merchant star. Well, that's not that close. That's another, like, 8, 9 turns. Oh. We're out to all, like, 100, or, sorry, 1,000 fame lead. So I guess we could technically do without that. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think we need to wait around any longer. We will get to work. I think I want... Definitely need to get some more food workers here. Let's just build a feast. You know what? Let's buy a feast. And then let's build a feast. And... yeah, I think it's time to look at the next era. See who we want to go with. We got the Swahili here. Get stability on harbors and for adjacent regular districts. We're already doing that in the capital. So that would be pretty cool. And then we got a Bandari, allows construction of new districts on adjacent tiles. 3 money per number of unique types of resources available. Oh, that's cool. Counts as a farmer's quarter and a market quarter. And it's a naval unit spawn. So it replaces a harbor? Yeah, cool. Okay. That ain't bad. Then we've got the Byzantines, money on religious districts. Twice, and then money on emblematic districts. That's also pretty good. The Hippodrome is money per horses, and you get 25 money per adjacent horses if you build it next to them. That's pretty cool, but we've only got one horse right now, and the other one is far away, so that's less good. Okay, 5 money per number of accesses to luxuries, 5 money per number of accesses to strategics. So that's just gonna... I mean, that's some free money. Then luxuries market, +1 money per trade routes, money per adjacent markets, +1 trader slots. Actually, I think this first one, I think the Swahili here sounded the coolest to me. We're going to be getting some stability instead of losing it on the harbors, and we'll be getting more stability for regular districts being adjacent. And then we can just build our money, quote-unquote, normally, just by, you know, using market districts and whatnot. The others are all going to get us a little bit more money, but I think this is going to help our empire more because we're going to need the stability to take the continent. We're just gonna. So I'm going to take this.
Wisdom and...
As the Swahili, we have reached the medieval era. Oh, we're starving in Memphis. Let's address that. Let's address that right now. 26? How? Well, just had to take everything off of industry. It must have been when we just absorbed that. There must have been too many people in there to feed. Yep. I figured it out. Okay. Well, with that taken care of, let's see what this is real quick. Land rights. I think we're definitely going to want to do the one where we can do stuff with money instead of influence. As soon as we have the influence for that, we'll definitely do that. Because we're the money people. We want to do things with money. We have lots of money. You know what? They upgrade to horsemen. Really? That's interesting. I need another access to horses. And like I said, they're down here. That's not too far. Like, if we made this a city and then attached that over there, I mean, we probably will do that eventually. As soon as we get one more city cap from wherever, you know, if it's a technology or if it's a bonus from something, we will be making this a city as soon as we can. But yeah, that's where we're at. We've got a continent all to ourselves. All we need to do is expand. Oh, we got aggressive people spawning over there. Let's queue these guys up to go mess with them. Okay, and yeah, so that'll do it, I believe. We're in a pretty good spot. We're winning on fame. Second place is 1,000 shy, so, you know, we're doing well there as well. Oh, and you know what? We just skyrocketed to this era ahead of everybody. They're still only 2 stars into the second era. That's amazing. Okay, well, there you go. But with that, I will finally sign off. I will say I will see you guys next time. Later.